Hey guys, Clint here. I got a video I want to show you. You need to see it. It's interesting. It reminded me of a call that I had in my career, a tasering call, that still drives me crazy. I think about it often. We went to this call, 2 wanted to tase, 2 didn't want to tase. And this video I'm going to show you kind of reminds me of an incident I had at a detachment in my career. First, I want to say something just quickly. I don't know. I lost 2 subscribers when I posted the Pierre Trudeau and COVID. And I don't know. Maybe I should stop talking about COVID. Maybe that's what I need to do. But I can't help it. Okay? And I'm going to talk about it just quickly before I show this video. I want to talk about this. Ontario came out today. Ontario got the largest spike in COVID cases in COVID history. Okay? And the report is Ontario reports 700 new cases. Highest daily infections ever recorded. There's not even any point reading anymore, right? Just that title alone, you already know. There's 700 cases in Ontario. More to the story. Before the 700 cases, what came in? That's now first place. Today is first place, the most highest daily infection. Well, what was the second most highly daily infectious ever recorded? It was April 24th. Ontario reported 640 cases. So what they're basically saying when I read this stuff is that we are worse off today than we were in April when it was really bad. Here's the thing. And this isn't even interesting. I don't know why I'm talking about it. On April 24th, there was 12,000 tests. 12,000 tests, guys. Out of those tests, 640 positive tests. Today, we get 700. But guess how many tests there were? There wasn't 12,000. It wasn't 20,000. It wasn't 30,000. It was 41,000 tests. Out of 41,000 tests, they got 700 new cases. But they lead you to believe that it's worse today than it was in April. If they would, on April 24th, if they would have did 41,000 tests, it would have been on par for something like, I don't know. Hold on a second. I'm not good at math. What would it be? This is going to take me a bit. So if there was 41,000 cases, oh, for Christ's sakes. 6, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So if they would have did 41,000 tests on April 24th, there's a good chance they would have came up with 2,500 positive tests. Okay, I'm not going to talk about COVID anymore. It's getting dumb anyways. Maybe the second wave is here, and maybe it's going to be really bad. I don't know. I just can't help talking about it, though. Like, I'm reading this shit. And there's a health minister. What's his name? Doobie? I just got to tell you what Doobie says. Doobie says there will definitely be difficult decisions for bars and restaurants. We can't hide that. Then he goes on to say he was reluctant to close bars and restaurants because it would lead people to have gatherings in their homes. That's why he was reluctant? It had nothing to do with people losing their businesses? Gym businesses, bars businesses, restaurant businesses? Of course he doesn't think that way. He's got all the money in the world. He's not worried about money. He doesn't care about people losing their livelihood. Anyway, okay, that's it. Let's just watch the video. Let's watch the video. I got some stuff to say after this video. Let me set it up. So this girl, female cop, she goes to a traffic accident. And she's talking to the witness on the road. And she's talking to a guy that just got his vehicle hit. This guy flips out at her. And at one point tries to steal the witness's purse. And he hits the pavement hard. Lady, female cop, pulls out her gun, trying to get control of him. And what reminded me of why this is similar to an incident that happened to me in my career is the comments. It happened in Columbus. This is what the supervisor said about the female police officer. They titled this video, it's from them, it's from the police department, "Great police work, de-escalation by Officer Linda da-da-da-da." Okay, so I'm thinking, holy shit, what'd she do? What was the great police work? What was the de-escalation that she did? I want to see these de-escalation skills. What else did they say? Quickly, she showed amazing restraint in the entire video. So when you watch this video, think of how she is a superstar, it says. To say the least. This is what the supervisor said about this officer, okay? Watch the video. But think about what I just told you. Go ahead.
I came home and I came back this way, but I didn't know he was leaving the scene because he was right, where you can see where the debris is.
Okay, so you thought he was turning around and coming back this way?
Yeah.
So you think he was headed that way when you hit him?
Nobody wants to come outside. I've been sleeping. Look, I've been sleeping. People have been driving around, parking in front of my house, like driving. I can't even get no sleep.
Where do you
going
live?
outside running around. I'm on Linwood. They coming around, driving around, circling around. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay.
And then nobody's outside. Nobody's scared to come outside. I'm like,
Relax.
what the fuck, man?
I don't know what's going on.
No, man, fuck that. Fuck that.
What? I don't. You're
No,
getting.
fuck that.
This is
You
an
fucked up
accident.
my fucking car, man. The fuck?
Calm down a little bit.
No, I'm not
okay?
calming down.
Step back.
No, I'm not stepping back.
Step
No, I'm
back.
not stepping back.
Step
I'm not
back.
stepping back. This is my fucking car.
It's an accident.
No, it's my fucking car. You act
It's
like you're
an
not fucking, you don't
accident.
care.
I'm trying to gather information so I can take the report for you, sir. You need to calm down a little bit.
I don't know which. I was
91, can you step it up a minute?
which way were you going southbound? I don't know. He was going that way.
Where?
Were you going that direction?
Give me a fucking kick.
Yeah, 41. Get on the ground! On the ground now! Flip over on your back. 10-3.
I ain't doing shit, bitch. Yo,
Flip over on your back now!
what I want to do. Fuck.
Sir,
On your back now!
On his back? No. Too easy.
Back now!
Fucked up.
On your back.
Kill me then.
No!
Kill me,
On your
bitch.
back!
Kill me, bitch.
No.
Kill me. Kill me. The fuck?
I need a
don't give
10-3.
fucking car. I don't give
Now.
a fuck. Kill me. Kill
On
me.
the ground!
Fucking kill me. The fuck?
Now!
Give me your fucking gun, bitch.
On the ground now!
Go ahead and give me a fucking
On the ground
I'm
now!
not on shit.
On
Give
the
me fucking
ground now!
gun Or fucking kill me. Fuck all that.
On
Give
the
me
ground!
the fucking gun or kill me.
On the
Give me
ground!
the fucking gun or kill
On
me.
the
I can't help it. I got to interrupt. I wasn't going to, but he has a clenched fist there. He's combative. That's what he is. He's a combative male. What would I do? I would put my gun away and I go hands-on, or I'd use pepper spray or a baton or a taser. Is she justified if he charges at her to shoot him? I'm just telling you what I would do. Anyways, why'd I interrupt?
Gun or kill
On the
me.
ground now!
Gun, no.
Now!
Kill me. I'm ready to go.
I don't want to kill
me.
you!
Kill
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! No! Get on the ground! Now! Get on the ground!
Kill me.
No!
Kill me then.
No!
Kill me.
Get on the ground!
Fuck all this
Get
shit.
on the ground!
Blow my fucking hand off.
Now!
Get on the ground. No,
Get on the ground.
No, hell no. Ow. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Turn over. Come on, man. Turn over. Hands on your back. Put your hands on your back.
All right, I'll get the cuffs.
Get your other one up back here. Yeah. Why did I just fucking kill with me?
No, she was a witness. He tried to steal her purse.
Are you serious?
No, he was arguing with me here, trying to steal her purse and take off that way, and he fell, and that's when I pulled a gun on him.
yeah,
Good, Salome.
I saw the accident.
I don't even know if this is a 45 because of the way he was acting.
Was he in the car?
Yes.
Yeah, he was in he had an accident. Another car. I don't know what happened to it.
He didn't want me to shoot him.
And I don't know what happened. And I came to tell them that I did.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
No.
Yep,
No.
Let me get the fuck out of here.
No.
Blow my fucking head off there,
You want me to
motherfucker.
hit you again with the
Blow
gun?
me the fucking head
Want me
off.
to hit you again with it? You want another shot?
95. We're gonna need a sergeant for use taser.
Copy, that's nice around. That's not a copy.
Do you mind staying here as being a witness, please?
Okay. Can I come
Did you get your purse back?
Yeah.
All right.
It was fine.
Bring your legs into your chest.
Man, bro, I ain't getting the fuck up, bro. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Get what? Yep, hit me in there. Yep, do it. Do it. Hit me in my fucking face, then. The fuck? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, this might be a little overboard.
Yeah,
You want me to hit you again with the
Blow
gun?
me the fucking head
Want me to
off.
hit you again with it? You want another shot?
But this part was gangster. How gangster is this?
Ground.
Blow my fucking head off.
Now.
You're on the ground.
No,
Get on the
no,
ground.
hell no.
Come on. I'm not going to critique his technique of the taser, okay? But come on. Steps out of the car like that? Bam. Not even a taser warning. Not even a warning, guys. Just, I don't know. His name's Wendell. That cop's name's Wendell. So that lady who almost lost her purse didn't pursue charges. This is why she didn't pursue charges.
Fuck up, bro. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Get what? Yep, hit me in there.
I wouldn't either. Like, really? Holy shit, man. No charges. This guy's MHA. Or sorry, he's under the Mental Health Act or something like that. I don't think they even went with charges with this guy. So it got me thinking. Great police work, de-escalation. I'm trying to figure out, what did Linda, the police officer, de-escalate? I don't know. Is that de-escalation skills? Why are they giving her such a big thumbs up on this? I like it when police officers, I like it when supervisors, say great things about their police officers. I do. But this is what I didn't understand. Okay. She showed amazing restraint in the entire video. Really? Did she? Restraint? What kind of restraint? That she didn't shoot him? She is a superstar. I don't know. Get on your back? Like, I don't know. I feel weird. I'm not putting her down. Maybe I'm just kind of making fun of it. I'm making fun of how they're praising this lady. Guess what they said about Wendell? Okay? Gangster Wendell. This is what they said about him. Officer Wendell is first to arrive and uses a taser on the suspect, ending the confrontation. She is a superstar, to say it. They don't say anything about him. Nothing. They don't say. He ended it. He got control of him. He de-escalated everything. Well, kind of. Her verbal commands didn't work at all. And they don't even talk about Wendell. You know why, right? Because Wendell used the taser. They're not going to reward Wendell. He used the taser. We're going to reward somebody that didn't have to use any of her tools. And police love to do that. Supervisors love to do that. Here's my story. We get a call, young kid, not that young, maybe in his 20s, I don't know, goes into a building with a knife. Like, we're talking a big ass knife, okay? Puts it to his neck. He's upset over life. And we go to the building. I get everybody out of the building. I shut down the streets. I advise the detachment what's going on. We're at the front door. We're about 20 feet away from him. There's 3 cops. I'm in the middle. This cop has a taser. This cop has lethal overwatch, a gun, and I have lethal overwatch. There's also another entrance into this room that this kid is holding the knife to his neck. And I can't fucking draw. That's us, okay? 3 members. That's us. Another member right here, okay? He's got direct eye to bad guy. Door open. This member also has taser on him. The 2 members that are beside me, they want to de-escalate the situation. Of course, we always do. And there was one point where bad guy put the knife up to his neck and he really dug in. He really dug into his neck. And I remember thinking, if I had the taser in my hand, I'd be tasering him. It's a taser call. But these 2 members don't want to. And that's fine. Okay? That's fine. People choose. People think differently. People see things differently. What does the member do? What does the member do on the by the guard in the side door? After about 5 minutes, he tasers him. He tasers the kid. The kid drops the knife. We put him in handcuffs. He gets the help he needs. These 2 members were so irate, so angry with the other cop that tased him. I didn't like it. I didn't like how they reacted to this. We eat it. We eat our own, don't we? Don't we eat each other? They go back to the detachment and they voice their concern. They're pissed off because they thought in their head that they can get him to drop the knife without tasering him. Also, and I'll say this, tasering can be very dangerous because 1 in 5 fail, 1 in 5 or 1 in 4. And if it failed and he didn't drop the knife and he came towards us, there's a good chance he would have been shot. So it can be dangerous tasering. So what happens? Okay. These 2 members, angry that Billy shot his taser, and it pissed me off how hard they were on this cop for tasering the suspect. He did nothing wrong. He didn't do anything wrong. I would have tased him. You can't blame those 2 school of thoughts. And I'm not blaming these 2 dudes that didn't want to taser him. What does the supervisor do? My supervisor. Fuck. He writes these 2 members a 1004. Positive write-up, right? Positive write-up, saying how great of a job they did. What about Billy, who did the tasering? Do you think he got a 1004? No. Of course he didn't. Of course he didn't. Did I get a 10? Where's my 1004? I didn't even get it. Why didn't I get a 1004? The guy lived. I did some shit there on scene. By giving those 2 members a 1004 and not giving him a 1004 sends a message. Hands off is rewarded. Using your tools is punished. It's bullshit. It's complete horseshit. And we can look at it another way, can't we? Did these 2 members, did their verbal skills work? Did bad guy drop his knife? Did it work? I'm not saying it didn't fail. I mean, they were interrupted in the middle of their negotiations by Billy tasering. But bad guy dropped the knife because the other cop tasered him. That worked. We got control of him. That worked. We got him help. He didn't hurt himself. That worked. And he doesn't get a 1004 for that. Who was more effective that day? Who saved the day? Possibly Billy, who tasered him. It was a good taser. Both prongs stuck in. It shook the shit out of him. And that's why the video reminds me of Wendell. They don't say shit about Wendell. Walking up, gangster-like, boom. Takes control of this guy. This guy might have died from the female cop. Bad shit could have happened with this dude. Wendell saves the day. And they don't even acknowledge it when they write up this this video that Columbus did. Columbus police. They don't even acknowledge the good work that Wendell did. Just like my supervisor didn't acknowledge what I did that day and didn't acknowledge what Billy did that day when he tased him. Using tools. What the fuck? What's your reward for not using your tools? A 1004. What's your punishment for using your tools? Not getting a 1004. Rewarded for verbal skills that ultimately didn't work. I'm not saying they were a failure, though. The kid didn't end up actually cutting his neck. I don't know. When my supervisor wrote them a 1004 and left us out, man, I wish I could go back in time. I wish I could go back in time because I would have wrote Billy a 1004 for doing a good job. Could you imagine that? And I should have. I should have did that. So why? Why would that supervisor, my supervisor, reward these two members, give them a 1004, and punish Billy by not giving him one? Why would he do that? Why? What's the reasoning? There's only one reason. Because some supervisors are fucking idiots. That's why. And you know who you are.